Before we get started, I'm now coaching on the Noah app as Team Atlas. I help people get in incredible shape using simple equipment, just dumbbells and a bench. You'll get structured workouts, full programming, coaching cues, so you know exactly what to do every single day. If you want in, scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description to get your first week free. Let's get into the video.
Good morning, you guys. It's Wednesday, headed to the gym to train. This is the video I'm starting. Actually, this is week 1 of training for American Gladiator. I just came up with the idea to film this. So I missed Monday and Tuesday training, but today, why not start today? I was gonna start next week, but I said F it, why not start this week? So we're going to the gym. We're gonna do some running intervals, 400-meter repeats, or 90-second intervals with about 45-second rest. That should be close to about 400 meters. Maybe a little more. And then we're gonna do some sandbag work after, some reverse hypers, some rotational work. So I'm gonna get it all videoed. It'll be fun. I'm working out with my boy, Ethan. I just met him recently. He's a good friend of mine. So we're gonna train, we're gonna throw down, we're gonna get after it. Today, Wednesday, tomorrow's a rest day. And then I'll take you through the rest of the week on Friday and Saturday, which should be a lot of fun. So let's get after it.
What's up, you guys? Quick interruption to the video. If you've ever found yourself wondering what supplements, what products to use, trying to do a ton of research on this, that, and the other, and you just find yourself overwhelmed, I want to help you cut through the BS. Go through the links in my description of this YouTube video and all my other YouTube videos. These are all the products that I use and trust and have done podcasts with the owners of these companies because I understand how hard it is to understand what to use, when to use it, how to use it, the whole thing. So if you go to the description in this video, you're going to see a list of a bunch of different things from red light therapy, organ meat seasoning, water filters, air filters, whatever. If anything in there piques your interest, click on that link, go to their website and at least check it out. And if you find yourself wanting to purchase it, use my code, save yourself some money, support these great companies, support your boy so I keep making some great content for you guys. I just wanted to interrupt the video to let you know that I've really tried to provide value to you guys, not only with the content, but also with what products, what supplements, what things to use to better yourself. So anyways, go check that out. Keep moving forward. Love you guys. Back to the video. There's my boy Ethan in all his glory. Just got here. He doesn't want to run with me. He's warming up. Should be a fun time putting him through some sandbag work. My boy Ethan showed up to train. We're gonna do some sandbag work, cleans into carries, just great functional training, mobility, brace in the midline, all the things. You might have to give some schoolwork to Mr. Ethan here. He hasn't played around with it before, but it's gonna be fun. So y'all follow around for the ride. So when it comes to using the reverse hyper, it's great for your low back first, but you don't want to overextend at the top and you don't want to swing too far down bottom. So it's really finding that happy medium. At the top, if you go too high, you overextend the low back. At the bottom, if you go too far, it's just too much flexion and stretching. So you're really kind of right in that small little movement. Also, think about when the feet are under, tuck your chin, and then when your feet come up, look up. You should feel this hamstrings, glutes, low back. It should leave your back feeling better, not feeling worse. super quick. I've been putting together a daily performance stack over the past few years. Everything I use that helps me recover faster, train hard, perform well, stay healthy, sleep better, and I put it together in one succinct guide. Cause look, I'm a dad, I run businesses, I train hard. It's imperative that I'm optimizing my health, my wellness, and my energy. So I've spent years testing different tools, different supplements, different recovery, different routines to figure out what actually works. In this daily performance stack, I walk you through what I use, when I use it, and how I use it. Things like hydration, supplements, recovery tools, circadian rhythm optimization, how to strengthen your feet, and even the gear that I train in. These are all things I personally use on a day-to-day basis. If you want it, it's completely free. Just go to the link in the description and download my daily performance stack. You'll also get exclusive discounts to everything I use. This is the exact system I use to stay healthy, perform well, and keep my energy high every single day. Back to the video.
Knocked out some dumbbell snatch with the 80s. Just working on hip strength, unilateral strength, being powerful, conditioned, all of it. Ethan was having a blast, as you can see. Man, great Wednesday of training. I was talking to Ethan afterwards and we were saying it's such good stuff to do, because when you can blend the actual bodybuilding, which is how you get, like, you want to build muscle mass, right? A lot of hypertrophy training. If you just want to get jacked, like blending that with all of the other stuff that just makes you a solid functional human being, right? The functional bodybuilding stuff is such a great way to train. So for him, you know, he does a lot of bodybuilding work, and for me, I do a lot of the functional training. But him stepping into this world, it was obviously challenging for him, but he's really strong. And as he gets better at that over time, he's gonna be able to combine the two, where he's got the aesthetics, he's got the strength, and now he's got the functional capacity to train hard and do those hard things and athletic things. It's just such a good way to train. So hope you guys got something out of this Wednesday. Now on to the rest of the week. Oh, and you know we gotta get a little post-workout protein shake. 2 scoops of Legion protein. And then I've also, what else did I put in there? Put something else in there. Oh, I put some collagen from MK Subs. Some collagen and 2 scoops of Legion protein. Amazing. You can get it down bottom, get a discount. Just see the description. See the links in the description. Friday, we're gonna pop in the gym over here. Training with my old coach, Mr. Kyle Spears. Old coach is in, like, we just stopped working together only because I was trying to save some money. But I'd like to work with him again sometime soon. We're gonna throw together some conditioning. Don't know what it'll be exactly. And then afterwards, I'm going rock climbing. So I will take you guys along for that. The goal is to be, since this is week 1 and you guys are watching week 1 of training and I'm kind of explaining my mindset, the goal is to be really like it was when I was training for CrossFit, as strong as possible, really strong, like being able to front squat, you know, close to 400, like strong. Being fast and explosive, so working on dynamic movement, side to side, like that type of work, being enduring, all of the things. But then we're also mixing in skill work, like rock climbing, which I've never done. I want to have a strong grip. I want to be able to hang from the bars, whatever it is that comes up in Gladiator, like I want to be able to do that. So that's the type of training we're mixing in. I've gone back and watched some of the old clips from American Gladiator where they're climbing up a rock wall and then the Gladiator, you know, chases him down and pulls him off the wall. And I was like, dude, I don't want to get caught in the wall, so I've got to get really good at rock climbing. So I'm gonna mix that in. Anyways, today's Friday, about the end of the week. Let's go get after it. Here's what we're gonna do. Every 4 times 8, 200-meter run, 10 dumbbell snatch, 70 pounds, so 5 per side, and then a back rack carry, so a yoke carry at 405 or so, maybe more. Again, a great combination of just strength and conditioning. We're gonna go 8 rounds, so you have a little bit of rest built into there. And then afterwards, we're gonna finish with some double barrel back squats that Mr. Spears here has decided to annihilate me with. So let's do it. Oh, that was a nasty little 32-minute there. Great workout though. Now we're gonna do some double barrel back squats. It's gonna be sets of 6 at 245, and then into 5 banded squats at 245 as well. Probably go through that twice because these are nasty. So there we go. For those of you who don't know, a double barrel back squat is a squat, quarter squat down, up, quarter squat up. So it's a lot. I'm gonna do 6 at 245, rest about a minute, and then 3 banded squats still at 245, resting 12 seconds between the reps. So it's on your back, go squat, rest 12 seconds, squat, and just focus on speed for the band. So let's do it. All right, just finished up training, or the first part of training. Check out, look at this, watch this. Oh no, it's dead. Oh, it's supposed to blend on its own. Oh, dang it, I forgot to charge it. All right, well, never mind. It blends on its own, which I really like. Just finished up training, did that Metcon you guys saw, did squatting afterwards, which actually felt really good. It's usually nasty, so next week I'm gonna progress that even further. What the hell's happening here? Next week I'm gonna progress that even further. And then now we're gonna go rock climb, get some skill work in. And I was thinking about this as I was about to make this video, especially being my first one. And I'm only releasing these after I can tell people I'm training for American Gladiator, which I have no idea when that is. Like right now it's February and we shoot in June. I might not be able to release it till I don't know when. And so in thinking about making this content, it's actually, I've gotten a little bit insecure. I'm like, is this stupid? You know, like, I'm gonna pay to get this edited, I'm gonna have all this content saved. Like, will this pan out the way I want it to, where, you know, people will see me on Gladiator and they'll be interested in seeing what I did leading up to it. I don't know how I'm gonna do on the show. I wanna win the show. You know, like all that stuff. It's like, what if this doesn't pan out? I'm just making content and it ends up being kind of stupid. You know, like that's what I'm thinking in my head. But then it's like, well, why not? You know, why not try and see? At the very least, I'll have content that I can show my son one day that I can go back and watch, you know, when I'm older. And I'm like, well, let's relive the glory days, you know, like that kind of thing. So just thinking about that. Anyways, let's go rock climbing. And then tomorrow we'll do another long aerobic day with probably some upper body pressing. And then that'll be it for the week of training. So, all right, see you on the rock wall. All right, about to get some climbing in. As you can see, the gym's back there. The goal is to just put in some volume here on some easier climbs, really work the grip, right? That's usually the limiting factor for most people. Even when I was competing in CrossFit, you know, if there was like a heavy toe to bar workout or pull-up workout or whatever, it was usually the grip that wore out before other things. So strengthening up the grip will be huge for that, but also in Gladiator, there's a lot of events where you're doing like, you know, Ninja Warrior style stuff, and that's all grip. And so if I can just eliminate that as an issue and focus more on what's in front of me and not how tired my forearms are, I mean, that's gonna be huge. So it'll be fun to just kind of play around. So I'll get some shots of me trying and failing, but it'll be fun.
Most people wake up dehydrated and the first thing they do is drink coffee instead of fixing it. And that used to be me. I train a lot, I sweat a lot, so I was often waking up very thirsty and then getting tired during the day until I started hydrating with electrolytes. Recently, I've been drinking the Fire Science Fire Salt hydration sticks. They're absolutely incredible. They taste great, and they've allowed me to train with more energy and recover better. First thing in the morning, I mix one of these sticks into about 32 ounces of water, and then maybe add another one in after training on a hot summer day if I feel like I need it. If you want my full performance stack, you can click the link in the description below. I'll send it to you for free, and you'll also get 10% off on Fire Science Fire Salt hydration sticks. Back to the video.
Update, rock climbing's hard, very hard. Had a lot of fun though, just practiced that one. My grip, my forearms are pumped. So really good time. Just gonna keep getting better at it. All right, Saturday, last day of the week of training. I came back to the gym. We're doing like a group class today. It's a 14-minute AMRAP. Like, not class, but like all the athletes come together on a Saturday and just throw down. But we're doing a 14-minute AMRAP of 21 chest to bar pull-ups, 50 barbell thrusters, so 45 pounds, so pretty light, into 100 double unders. So really just a nasty conditioning piece because all of it is so light, you can roll through it pretty quickly, which makes it even harder. So that'll be fun, and then there's like a partner workout afterwards. So we're gonna do that, and then it'll be off to work. I am still working in the restaurant, so then I gotta work all night. Grind don't stop, dude. It just keeps rolling. Anyways, let's get it. All right, just finished up that AMRAP, 14 minutes. Nasty, nasty, nasty piece. I got 3 rounds, plus 21 chest to bar, plus 50 thrusters, which I think is pretty good, but there were a lot of breaks throughout. I was kind of walking my transition, so it could be faster, but for what it's worth, that was really good. I also used a rope. That is not mine. It was very hard to jump on, so I just kept tripping. So maybe I could have got 4+, but either way, it was a good workout, so. Now we're gonna do some team stuff, I think, and then that'll be it for the week of training. We had some folks that tied during a workout, so they're about to do a tiebreaker. This will be fun to watch. Oh no! Come on! Get on the board! Come on, come on! Go! Go! Now it's time for part 2. Rowing, handstand push-ups, burpee box jump overs, and a run. Sprinting, right, Kyle? Oh, always. We have no choice but to go as hard as we possibly can. So, here we go.